Hey guys, this is James from boyvsfilm, and today I'm going to do my first official video, and that is of the Lord of the Rings: The Return of the King Disc 1 Part 1 Extended Editions. I'm going to be reviewing all the Lord of the Rings film, but because I've just watched Return of the King, and the thoughts are still in my mind, fresh, I thought I would just review them backwards. Now, Disc 1 is going to be difficult to review. It's 2 hours and 7 minutes long, and not much happens. Now, it opens up when we get the backstory of Smeagol. Now, it is extended. It's a lot gruesomer, a lot gorier than it was in the theatrical edition, and that's good. And then after that, we skip to Sam, Frodo, and Gollum, and they're just making their way to Mordor. And then we get an extended scene, which is so good. It's Saruman's death, and why it was skipped from the book is really... No, not from the book, from the theatrical edition, is really beyond me, because it's such an important scene. Now, it leads to the death of both Grimmer Wormtongue and Saruman. Grimmer kills Saruman, and then Legolas shoots Grimmer. But then after that, not much really happens. There's a lot of interesting stuff going on. I like all the stuff with Aragorn and the reforging of the ring. No, not the ring, the sword. I like that stuff. I don't really care for the stuff with Theoden and Denethor. Now there is one very powerful scene, and that's the song scene where we see Faramir and his men going against some orcs, and Pippin sings his song. Now that's a very powerful, emotional scene. There's the Battle of the Realm of Gondor, which is pretty much the orcs taking over the land of Gondor to Minas Tirith. Faramir and his men just get slaughtered. But that's really about it with battles. We get the first half of the Battle of Minas Tirith, but I think it's so slow, this first disc, because we've got such an awesome second disc coming up, and I'll be talking a lot more in that disc because there's so much more to talk about. And I'm going to do best part, worst part of the movie. Now, my favourite part of the movie is the reforging of the sword. Everything from when Arwen goes to see Elrond about her fate and the possible son that her and Aragorn have, to the reforging of the sword. That's brilliant cinematography and really quite an emotional scene. So that's my best part. My worst part has to be all the stuff with Denethor. I just don't like Denethor as a character. He's not like his son Boromir, who has complexity to his character. He's just a bland character. But with all slow, boring things, we do have a brilliant second disc, and this video has only been 3 minutes long, but I swear to you that when we do the review of... let me just get this out. Actually, that's the appendices disc. I don't want to show you that because we're not reviewing the appendices. It's here. The Lord of the Rings Disc 2. There'll be a lot more to talk about because a lot of stuff kicks off. I will see you guys then, maybe tomorrow, maybe not, but I'll see you guys.